right, so we're going to start with figuring out where these pages are going to go, matting, and all of that. So that's what we're going to work on right now. And I'm not sure, I hadn't really thought. Oh, and another thing I want to mention in this video, and I may have to go back and like put it in at the beginning or something, but the very first video that I made using this and for this album, the first tutorial one that we did, which was the covers, I deleted it and then I'm downloading again, so it's not gonna be in order, and I don't know if I can put it back in order or how that would work. I might could throw it in a playlist, I guess, but and the reason that I did it is because it had a copyright claim on it, and I am new at this, so I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that it had music in it. Like when I speed up, I put music to that one video. It's the only one that I had like that. So I'm assuming that that's probably what that issue was. And I didn't know how to not have it say that, or to fix it, to edit it to where I couldn't have the music off or whatever. I don't know. And so that's getting into things I'm not sure about, and I don't want to I don't want to do anything I'm not supposed to do. I don't want to get in trouble or anything like that. So I just deleted it. I don't even know if that was the right thing to do, but I deleted it. I went back to where I edited it and I just took that off, and then I'm just going to re-upload it. And so if you happen to see one of the other videos and you want to go back to it, it will just say Fun Mini Album Tutorial. It won't have a part on there, and that will be the first one. So and I may try my hand at putting them in a playlist and see how that goes. But so just so that's out there, so we're going to get back to this. Okay, so another thing I said was that this was not going to be a lot of videos. It was going to be simple and easy. And it is simple and easy, but there's a lot. And so, it takes time to sit here and cut out everything and ink everything and all that, which is fine. So it ended up being more than what I had originally thought maybe that I was going to make. And that's pretty cool. I really like it. I think it's turning out really pretty. And so, yeah. So I like it. All right. So we're going to go in and mat or put our pages into these and then mat those. All right. So we'll just start here in the front and see what we want to go there. Okay, so we have the pages in now on the 3 new flaps that we've added, and some different things in there. So we've got a flap here, a little like tuck area. We'll magnetize that. And then, of course, that one's one we've already done. A little flip here, we'll magnetize that, like, so it'll be like this one kind of. And then it flips this way, that way, and then we have a little flip that's like a pocket in there. All right. And then this one, we added 4 to make the little tuck area. Opens there, opens here, flaps, flaps, and this is a pocket. Or it could go that way, I guess. Either way. I kind of might like it that way better. I think so. But anyways, depends on what we put in there, I guess. So yeah, so there we go. Got the pages added, and the next thing will be matting. All right, so I'm back with a finished album. I kind of got a little ahead of myself. I was gonna kind of record a little bit on how I finished it up and added some of the flowers and things like that. So let's see. Well, what I did with flowers, I added those, and I just made. I had some like just like on the last album I did where I colored some. That's exactly what I did on these, and then some of these I actually cut out and made myself. Like these ones are already, I think these were like Paper Studio flowers, and I just dyed them. Some of them didn't work out too well when I hit them with the heat gun, but that's okay. And then I just made these and put the little centers in myself, same as with these. So, and I didn't use all I had. Hey, Cece. So I didn't use all of those, but then I'll have those for anything else. And I have plenty of papers and stuff left over, so I could do another project with this paper. So all I did was add a few here on the front just to add a little something extra. And then I added a label on the back so that I can write, you know, made by or whatever. All right. And it got a little chunky. It turned out pretty filled up. So, and then when I was inking, I kind of got a little bit of spray on it, but that's okay. At least it's the right color. It kind of matches. It'll be all right. Also, I did not do anything to the inside covers. I have, oh, I'm not finished either. I thought, anyways, well, I still have a few little things to do here. I will probably go through and mat these because I don't want all of that showing. So I feel like I probably will do that. And I may just use like coffee stain paper or something like that and go through and mat that. But I will definitely be doing that. But anyway, so I think I'm going to put like a 5x7. Yeah, actually I did because that's what this was for. And I may like put that in there and do the label kind of like I did on the front so that at least it will have something here on the front. I'm not going to add anything else with any kind of dimension because, you know, you seen earlier, this just, it's pretty full. So, all right, so we added this one here. I did, and also I used, let's see, I had, let's see, here's some of the, whoops, papers and things I had left over I didn't use. See if I can find them. They should be just right here. All right. I won't pull all of them, but I'll pull a couple. So I had the antique cuffs, And I cut those out in big because I thought, okay, what's a big album, you know, and I could cut them down or whatever. Well, I ended up not really using these. I only used one, and I cut it down. And I don't even know if I have I didn't think I used all of it. Maybe I did, but you'll see. You'll see. I'll point it out to you. But anyway, so what I did is I went back through and I printed these out smaller so that they would be better to work with. So, and these are just some of the ones that I did not use. So I used like one here underneath this photo, and then also I used some of the numbers that we cut out. Some of those, added my flowers, that there, and then this flips over, just plain on the back. And I had one of those little photo mats, and I just kind of scored it on this end and made a little thing to put photos on there. That's how we put the little photo corners on. And then that just tucks there, and then that closes back. This is, so I took this one, the larger one like this, and I just cut the little sections down, and I just used those. So I just did a little cluster here, another one of the little numbers. I tried to incorporate those, that well punch throughout. Oh, well, I get ahead of myself. Let me do this one first. So pop this one up. I did use the vellum pocket part. I put that down so that you could still see underneath. Added a few little 4x6 photo mats, and I didn't double them. I just left the backs plain because you can still add photos back there. No big deal. Used one of the little envelopes, put another one of those there, label, a little flower. I used black dyed seam binding and crochet thread. Just made a little tag, put that on there with the paper clip, and I may use some more of the paper clips because I only put one in here. And these tags, now these came from, they're also Genevieve Designs. They come from her new printable. It just came out, Simply Magical. These are from the enhancement pack, and I really liked the metal on those, and so I went ahead and I just used some of those in here. So just a little tag there, and then that just slots in like that. And then of course that's all held in with the, it'll close with that magnet. And a little flip here with the pocket, 5x7 photo mat, that ledger card. I just inked the insides so you can journal on there, add photos, whichever. Well, I never can get them back in there right. What's it getting caught on? And I'll tell you, I didn't run my card or my paper, my back all the way down, and from now on I might do that because that irritates me when that gets caught up like that. So another photo mat, 4x6, an envelope that I don't think I put anything in, but you can always add something in there. And then another one, and I just doubled it up and kind of stuck that in there like that. On the back of this, added 5x7 photo mat, just a 4x6 here, and another one of those labels. And then here's our little flip here. I just cut some tags. I just made my own tags, and I just folded this one in half, matted it, and it just slides right in this little pocket here to add more of a decorative touch. Stuck another one of those down. And then I did the same here. I just added that. Of course, when you put your picture in there, it'll go under. Added a photo mat there. Used another one of those. And then this is a envelope that's a part of the printable. And then just matted the tag in there. And then that just slides down in that pocket. And I didn't put photo mats for everything on every single page. I just did on a few. And then our little flippy outs here. I didn't put anything on these. Did go back in and because I had those frames and I wanted to use them, but the ones that I had were just too big. And so I went back and I printed them again, and they didn't exactly print out right, but I just used it. I think it still looks fine. And I made a tag to go in there, and it has a hair. Is that down? It's down in it. There we go. Probably cat hair. Oh, come on. There we go. Just matted a tag. Did the same with the seam binding and the crochet thread. And I also put acetate. So it's an acetate pocket, so that this would slide down in there good without it getting caught on the sides. And then this, and another thing I've noticed, I don't know if like I may have to see if I can't peel this one off, because it does not want to stay stuck right there. Just this one, just in that spot, I don't know. I don't know if it's the weight on it, or if it's from this pocket thing being down in there. I have no idea. But it just, this one does not want to stay right there. The rest of them are fine. I may have to figure out what I can do with that. But added another one of those little pieces here with a little flower. Use that there. This one just opens up. Places to put photos. Did the same on this one. And then this, that other small one here, I put photo mats, the label there. I used another one of them here. Another one of those vellums. Matted this tag. I thought that turned out so cute. And then I have the smaller version of that ledger. And another one of those tags. And they just... well... slip down in there like that, and that's super cute. All right, see how it wants to puck again? I don't know. All right, photo mat, another one of those labels. For some reason, like, I tended to go with the label on the bottom. I should have maybe swapped it up some, but I don't know why. I just kind of stuck with that. I think I might have changed it up a little bit on some of the other ones, but. And then we have that little corner flip, so you can put a photo there. And then I just added a few more things in it. I've got another one of those little envelopes, and I just cut some card in there. Matted those. So, and then that just sticks in this little flap. And then I added a little, the other one, those little photo mats. It's a double-sided. I just I cut them out together, and then I just scored it and folded them in half. Glued them together. And then another one of the pretty little tags. And that just sits in there like that. And then we have this here, a little flip out there. Another one of those frames, the little label, and then I just made another tag to go behind that one. It's acetate pocket as well. Like that. Made a little, used one of those, made it a little pocket, used the number and a little flower there, and then just did some little tags out of some of the pieces of cardstock that I had left over. Just to add a little decoration there. And then this one's a pocket, and I had two of the larger photo mats, so I just used those matted both sides and stuck those in here. There we go. Susie, what are you doing? She's making a mess. All right, so then on the other side of this, I made the booklet. I didn't put any paper or anything in there because it was already getting pretty thick. So I just matted the insides. And when I cut this out, I traced these too small because on this side, these didn't have to be the same width as this whole piece. And so I just used some of the scrap pieces I had left over, and I didn't think about it when I traced these out, and they ended up being too short. So I just used a piece to kind of add to it because I didn't want to waste both those. So and if you can hear my son in there, he's in the shower and he's making all kinds of noises. He's loud. I'm sure you can hear him. Oh, man. So, and then there's our little double door thing. Places to add photos. And I could go back in and I think I have some more of the 4x6 ones, so I can add those too if I decide to. And then this here, little envelope, I just added one of those, a label, and made a little tag to go in there. And you know, I ended up not using the coffee stain paper I think I only used it on one other thing in here, plus wrapping the covers. And I wish I'd have added that more, and it's like I forgot about it. I don't know. So, but anyways, there's that goes in there. And then this is another one of those envelopes, and it just has a tag in it. You can always add extra things down in there, and of course it closes with a magnet, and it just slides in there like that. And then I just stuck this one. All right. And then that one have a pocket. So then we have a page there. Used another one of those frames, label, added the tag. Just matted it on both sides. And then on the back side, just a flower there. And a little tag in there. Oh, I did. I used some coffee stain on the back of that one. And just a little tag to go in that pocket there. And I may have to do more of the pages. Actually, while we're doing it, we'll just go ahead and add these. All right, so let's go back to that one that keeps popping, that one. I don't know, let's see. I don't know. I don't want to.
Are you recording a video?
Yes, baby. Did I forget to peel something? No, I peeled it. I put it in there on the charge, baby. So let me just see if I can't. I just don't know what else to do, really. Maybe I just have too much. Just too much on that one piece. But I think for the most part, I think that's gonna be, it's gonna be fine. Kind of got a little glue seepage, but all right. So now I want to trim. I want to cut these down. So I need to cut them to what? 9 3/4 maybe. That's what it's looking like to me. Oops. Okay, so which one is it? Oh, I wonder too, like, cause I got magnets, this and this, and I wonder if it's like it's been pulling that. I think that glue is gonna work pretty good though. All right, so I'm gonna set this to the side and grab my paper trimmer. And we're gonna cut this down too. Okay, not enough. So I'm gonna have to cut it this way. Down to 9 3/4. And then, since this, I'm gonna cut this at a straight edge too before I start though. So those are 1/2 inch. So, that's going to be 1/2 there, or about there. So I think maybe we'll try, I think that's too small. I think I'm gonna try that. We have a thing here in the middle, so that's 1/2. This line is 1/2, so I think we're gonna go to this little mark here. I think that's gonna put us at what we need. And that's, let's just see here what we got. Yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. All right, so we'll do those. And 2, I don't have to ink these because we didn't ink the covers, so this part I won't have to ink those, I think. And I still think it's gonna look fine because that would be kind of aggravating, I think, to ink it. So I don't think I'm gonna ink it. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 like that. I just keep looking at that one because I'm afraid, just afraid it's gonna come undone. Okay. All right, so that's done. Now let me see. I thought I had one just for that. I did it one time. I don't know what happened because that's kind of stark through there. And yeah, so let me test it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take it and just gonna kind of brush it down through there just to kind of knock a little bit of the starky whiteness down. Oh yeah, I think that helps a lot. Yeah, of course this one won't have it. It's still bumming me out. just in that spot right there. It just does not want to stay. Oh. So the next time I do one, I'm going to have to figure that out because that's going to bug me. See, I like that a little bit better with it not being so stark. All right. So I think that's going to be finished. I think I probably got a little overzealous with my pages. I kind of wish maybe I hadn't added that. I feel like that, and then with these magnets on here, it's like it wants to, they want to, you can see like where they attach to each other when it's, and it wants to, I think, pull that because you can see like where they've rubbed the paper. So I don't know what to do with that, but so I probably won't do them like that again. Like I'll probably pay more attention to my magnet placement because I don't like that. And then you can see this, how it's just lame. I don't know if I can squish a little more down in there to make it hold. Yep, without getting too much. Did I have any more? I'm probably gonna have to print me some more of the 4x6 photo mats off, and I like those better on these pages because I like to see the pattern paper. And if you do a 5x7, it takes up the whole thing, and I just like the other. Hang on, let me get one. So, you know, it pretty much takes up that whole thing, which is fine. But if I was going to do that, then I would rather just matted it with the 5x7 and then just mat the bottom different, if that makes any sense. So, I'll probably just save these for something else, I'm sure. I mean, I've used them for everything pretty much, so I'm pretty sure we will those again. All right, so I think maybe I did it this time. I think that might have worked. Let's hope, right? All right. So, but if you like this video, you know, please give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. I would be grateful for that. And if you do and you want to be notified whenever I upload another video, you can just click that notification bell and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. All right. Thanks for watching.